So if you have any questions, our staff are standing by to assist. Thanks for spending Panasonic has been making cooking easier and smarter than ever through innovative technology and state-of-the-art design for people all around the world. Now, I admit that I am definitely not a chef. So we actually have a chef from the MGM restaurant group here to share his perspective with us. Chef Francisco Guzman, everyone.
Hi Chris, hi everyone, how are you?
Hey Chef, thanks for coming. So, I know that you cook an awful lot in the kitchen at work, obviously, but what's important to you when you're cooking at home?
I can tell you this, cooking is not only my job. Cooking is one of my biggest passions. A lot of people are surprised how much time I spend cooking at home with family and friends.
Okay, if you could design your ideal kitchen?
It's all about making things easy and convenient.
Okay, you've taken a look at our kitchen, what do you think?
The design is spectacular, but still, my first thought is, what is the appliances?
The appliances. Yeah, let's talk about that. So, you guys can actually join us here on the stage. You can come in, fill in along the sides here. If you like, you can come in along here. We'll be right here in our main prep area. So, if you could put anything right here, what would you like?
I want my ingredients as fresh as possible. Probably the refrigerator and give me an easy access.
Alright, so that is exactly what you have here. You have a refrigerator drawer.
Wow.
So that you can grab your fresh ingredients and you don't have to take more than a step or two. But what if you're out grocery shopping and you just can't quite remember what it is you're low on? Well, there's an internal camera inside the fridge which you can access via smartphone or tablet at any time. So if you're at the grocery store, you'll always know exactly what you have to bring home because you can see the inside of your fridge.
I love these features. Coming inside the fridge and giving remotely access to anywhere. It's fantastic.
That's pretty great. Go ahead and press on that panel right there for me. That is our dishwasher. There we go. And likewise, it also has a built-in camera so that you can check on the progress of your wash cycle if you need to. Sir, I'm going to go right there. This is a new concept for ovens. This is an oven that actually uses 3 different types of heat to get the job done. Intense oven heat and microwave and steam. What do you think about that?
Have these 3 options in one device? It's fantastic.
Yeah, and of course it also has an interior camera so that you can go ahead and check on the progress of your food if you need to remotely.
Wow, be able to see what's happening inside while keeping the temperature consistent is a really great feature.
It is pretty great. Alright, so this is a freestyle induction oven. Now, induction is a technology that's been used for cooking in Europe for quite some time, and it's just beginning to make inroads here in the US. What makes this induction oven really unique is it automatically recognizes the size and shape and position of whatever cookware you choose to place on the surface. Sensors beneath the surface will collect information and then very efficiently heat the contents of the pot. Now, those of you over here, and even some of you over there, you might be able to see that there's a little screen at the bottom of our hub here. That is our control center. And I'm going to use that to demonstrate our next very interesting feature. We have weight management or weight measurement sensors underneath the surface as well. So the chef is going to take some water, pour it into the pot, and as he does so, the information is being sent to our little screen here, and right now I see that we have 200 grams of water that was just added to the pot. So what that means is that we no longer need to add our ingredients separately or measure them separately.
I can tell you, Chris, induction is one of my favorite ways to cook, and this surface is one of the smartest I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Come on, we're still told that where the appliances are.
Where the appliances are. All right. Well, they're coming right up, literally. So watch yourselves. So this is a way for you to keep your kitchen counter nice and free from clutter. All of the appliances you're going to see, they're all wireless. They're all contactless appliances designed to work with the Freestyle induction hub. Let's jump right in. So the chef is going to grab our first device. It's a tool that automatically stirs the food in your pot.
Wow, awesome.
Pretty fantastic, huh?
This
All
is
right.
perfect for making the sauces, soups, risottos, gravies, and
It's perfect for me
things.
because I could just walk away.
Oh,
That's why
wow.
it's You go ahead and put that back. All the way down at the end, we have a blender that is great for smoothies. We've got a cool plate, which is great for keeping cold food nice and chilled. And this is one of the more unique grills I think you'll come across. So this grill begins with a griddle that we place on the surface of the induction hub. And of course, the hub recognizes that it's in place, and that allows us to begin cooking with heat from below. And that's good. But if we'd like to add a little more heat, we have an overhead unit, which we add into the mix, and the hub recognizes that it is in place. We set our temperature, and we are off and running, cooking with heat from both below and above.
This is perfect for cooking smaller dishes. You can just pop them in here rather than cooking in the oven.
Yeah, great for tapas, or if you're cooking
Absolutely.
for one, or whatever you need. So this whole idea of connectivity that we brought up earlier, how would you like to see that
I
play
would
out in
like
your
to see
kitchen?
how you could make all my kitchen appliances more interconnected.
Okay, so here's what that might look like. You remember that there's a camera inside of our fridge, right? Well, image recognition sensors will be able to recognize ingredients and also be able to let us know which ones might be getting close to their expiration dates. We want to be able to use them while we can. So we can select our ingredients, do a recipe search, and the system will automatically come up with suggestions for dinner tonight based on what we selected and our past recipe history.
Look at this, actually suggesting two of my favorite dishes, teriyaki burger and pumpkin soup.
So if we're good with the
Pretty smart.
soup and we're good with the burger and we're going to move forward, we have all the information we need in order to make that happen. We know what appliances we're going to use. We have temperature settings. We have cooking times. When do you like to eat dinner?
7 o'clock.
So if we're going to sit down to eat at 7 o'clock, everything will be scheduled in order to make that happen. Keeping in mind that some appliances are required to make more than one dish, right? So we don't want any overlap. The software will actually reschedule everything to make sure that doesn't happen. And when we're ready to begin, there is a progress bar which we can follow along with as we go.
Wow, Chris, this is all the information you need to cook a great meal right in your fingertips.
It really is. So we've made a great meal. Have we forgotten anything?
Bottle of wine.
Yeah, we need some wine. And so that is why there's a built-in wine cellar right at the base of the induction or the island right there.
Wow.
So that's what the kitchen of the future looks like. It's a beautifully designed space powered by appliances that are wireless that you can place anywhere, filled with professional features, and powered by a level of connectivity that really makes cooking very interesting and very easy.
Wow, this is fantastic. I still have one question for you.
What's your one question?
When can I get one?
When can we get one? So these are all future, forward-looking technologies, and we don't have a release date for any of them yet, but we're working on it. So
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate
thanks,
it.
Chef. I appreciate your help all day today.
Hello, and welcome to Green Cuisine, the dynamic tabletop kitchen interface by Philips. To begin, simply touch the screen with your hands. The Green Cuisine interface automatically scans the barcodes on food packets and provides you with the FDA information and nutritional facts. Simply place the item on the screen, for example, this small bag of Doritos. Green Cuisine will display the nutritional information on the side of the Doritos. Along with this, a new display will appear, showing a list of recipes available for it. You can pick any of the recipes by clicking their titles on the screen. Each recipe will show the cooking level, preparation time, and average ratings from some of the top chefs in the world. When you wish to read the detailed recipe, select and confirm by touching the Begin button. You can view the list of materials and ingredients required for making the desired recipe and tip the ones you have in your kitchen. Missing ingredients can be directly purchased by accessing the online store here. Green Cuisine provides you with 4 areas to cook your recipes. Each of the 4 areas can be accessed by these buttons. There are many different methods for you to make your recipe with the Green Cuisine interface. You can manually set the temperature to low, medium, or high, and each setting will give you a clear representation of the amount of area being heated up here on the rings. Another feature is using the inbuilt timer to manage your cooking. With this, the heat will cut off once the timer reaches 0, and it will prevent your dish from being overcooked. We also have 8 program preset options to make your cooking life even more easier. These will automatically select the heat and the time required to cook your recipe. Let us proceed with the demonstration for cooking a fried egg. Begin by placing a frying pan on the cooking surface. Green Cuisine will automatically detect the cooking area and highlight it here. Multiple areas can be cooked by switching between their respective buttons. Place an egg in the pan and select one of the 8 preset settings named Fry. The temperature and timer settings will adjust accordingly. You can override these settings if required. Within a few minutes, your dish will be ready, and the cooking area will switch off on its own. To access the online store, you need to log in using your name and password. On the left side, you have a list of categories available in the store. Once you decide which items to purchase, click the Add button. When you are done shopping, click the Checkout button here. The groceries will be delivered to your location, mentioned in your account. The complete Green Cuisine interface is around 40 inches width, 20 inches length, and thickness of only 1 inch, making it extremely light at just 3.5 kilograms. The glass is made of fully recyclable materials, and the entire system is stainless and waterproof for easy cleaning. Thank you for choosing Green Cuisine.